Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, a full and blind playthrough. This is episode 50. I think we finally hit the big 5-0 in real life as I slowly turn into a 50-year-old man. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Why am I glowing green? Why am I glowing green? It's kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here, as usual. Baldur's Gate 3, Act 3, incredibly large. Incredibly large. Lots of things going on. Oh, that's right. Investigate the suspicious toys. Felagir's fireworks, which I do want to do. So it looks like it's directly this way. I mean, there's, as I say it every single episode, but there's just so many people to talk to and things to do. It gets tough because I want to do all of it, but it's also hard. Honest vendor.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
I think I'm good. What exactly are you selling?
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
Indeed, my friend. Let me see what you have. But you literally have, like, nothing. 288 gold. We have 26 gold, so we'll sell our wares.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't think you're selling anything that I really care about, to be quite honest with you. Flim's Cobblers.
Flim's Cobblers. Walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
It's actually insane how many things there are to do and see. It really sucks because I want to do literally all of it. But then we get basically nothing done. I want to, like, talk to every single person, and by the time we're, done talking to, like, 2 people, boom, the episode is done. Harry Noddle. So we talked to this person. Why do I feel like we were doing something else? It didn't load an incorrect save, right? Because we definitely talked to Harry Noddles.
Some people truly have the blackest hearts. Poor mate.
Yeah, we talked to this guy. I don't know why it would have loaded an incorrect save. I don't think that happened because I hit continue. So I think we want to head down here and then walk into this room over this way. Druid Clarvox.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Okay. You expected there to be something involved with him. But I guess not. I like that little sign front there. Door sturdy, and it's illegal to use, which is interesting. You would think it would be a storefront, right? Maybe the actual entrance is up this way. My God, those rumblings are getting crazy. All right, let's read the blackboard.
Felagir's fireworks. Once it's lit, you commit.
Once it's lit, you commit.
Not a good mix.
Karlak and explosives. Yeah, true that.
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sunshall.
Mr. Sunshall. Uncle Felagir sent for me.
Ah, right you are. Head on up then.
Yeah, so this was involving when those little bears blew up, basically, when we first got to Act 3. Robin Datherswick.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff.
The only license in town to sell the fireworks. Fellow guard Liaden.
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of open flame, keep them unlit, please.
You got it. And then we've got a little kid, Willow.
That smoke powder smell. It smells so good.
I know what you mean. I too like weird smells, including gunpowder, yeah, or firework powder, whatever you would call that. Okay, Avery Sunshall.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
I like that they made him, like, nod his head, even though he wasn't talking there. Sure. Why not?
This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you?
What else do you do for Lord Gortash?
What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash?
Gortash sent me to check on your latest order. Oh my god, 40! Well, I think that's the first time we've seen a 40 happen so far.
I see. Then he must not have received my update. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honoring of our humble establishment with his custom.
Item received. 2 items received. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that is. Arrow of Roaring Thunder and a smoke powder arrow, which I think is what we were given. Even though we already have a whole bunch of those, so that's not huge. There's also a hatch leading down, which is interesting, because this guy's letting us go up now. We have to basically investigate here, because, yeah, they're putting explosives in the teddy bears, I do believe, to get rid of the refugees, which is interesting. These doors just go out to nothing. Oh, I guess it's like a shipping door. Okay, who do we got here?
Employees only past here. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Employees, oh, but okay, what was the point of coming up here then? Clerk Tamara.
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits, password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then?
Oh, so this is just a black market situation. What's upstairs?
That could not be less of your business.
It could be. Yes. What have you got?
Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
Arsonist's oil. Oil of accuracy, purple worm toxin. I don't think I see anything here that we really care too much about.
Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Okay, so that's interesting. We can just go up here to basically like a black market fireworks situation. Looks like we want to go down that hatch then. I wonder why... Yeah, what is the deal with the shipping door? That's kind of weird. We don't seem to get much from doing that. So maybe we're just supposed to go over here into this hatch. Sneak. Yeah, they're not really over here, so I'm going to use it. Locked. Lockpick.
Crack that up. Steady.
Okay. That worked out.
Let's get in and out.
And I suppose we'll stay hidden. It's kind of confusing, though, because sometimes your party members will not be hidden while you yourself are hidden. Squidgins? What the hell is that? What is a squidgins? What the heck is this thing? Send a small rocket at a foe, blasting the target and inflicting color spray. So it's like a specific, like, yeah, little kind of bomb item. Box of fireworks, but I'm assuming... Oh, we can pick it up. I'm assuming it weighs a ton, though. Yeah, 52 pounds. Box of odd fire fireworks. 848 damage versus 848 damage. What makes them odd fire? Des Odd Fire, the company founder. Okay, so all this stuff is super flammable. We can obviously take it if we really want, but I don't want to be weighed down by that. There's... Oh.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Ah.
Truly this petty.
Are the gods truly this petty? So there's a tripwire here. I'm going to disarm it. This whole room will explode if we fail this, probably. Which is relatively impossible. Fireworks basement. Okay. Not getting any perception checks here. Oh, interesting. So a hidden lever back here. Oh, okay. Secret wall. Got a wooden chest, which is locked. We're going to lockpick it. 10, not bad. Cemetery, blue torch. Plague, green torch. Drunk, purple torch. I mean, those definitely sound like quest items or something. Valley with brook. Wooden barrel, and then there's a desk over here, which I want to check just to see if it's got a letter or something. So we got 3 torches, interesting, that sound like kind of different colors. And then some gold there as well. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what those torches are for. I would assume they would be for some sort of puzzle. There's also double doors over this way, which I want to go check out. Double doors. Locked. Lockpick. 15 under 20. We do have 8 thieves' tools left. There's the 26. Now, where does this go?
So what exactly did you see?
Looks like it's taking us back outside to Baldur's Gate proper, I would think. Yeah, oh, back here, right. So let's go back into sneak. Who's looking at us? Yeah, it's going to be hard to sneak back in here. That's really annoying. Oh, it's this, like, guard, too, yeah. So let's go back in through the front way, then. I kind of figured that would be what would happen there. But I needed to check just to be sure. You understand. So let's go back over here and let's sneak. Okay, nobody should be able to get seen there. I don't think we need to sneak anymore, so let's get out of sneak. Now this opened here.
I spotted a trap.
Ah, good eye. Good eye. Really? That must have been like one of the lowest rolls we possibly could have rolled, honestly. Let's try that again. I think this whole thing will explode. Yeah, we have like a 6 to 9 bonus. That must have been a... Was it a crit? No, because we got an 8. How did that even... God, we must have literally rolled like a 1 on everything. Or at least the guidance, I guess. Okay. Alright, 11. Sure. Now, what is... Okay, there's a button here. Yeah, I figured that much. Alright, and then what's all these barrels? Smoke powder barrels?
I spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
A trap. But I'm assuming, yeah, that must have just been the tripwire. What is the... So the whole thing is just to reveal that there's a bunch of gunpowder? I mean, we could destroy them. Yeah, there is kind of like a wall back there. I don't know if anybody would get alerted. I'm a little confused as to what the point of that area back there is. So I think what we'll do is we'll make a save. And if anything bad happens, we'll reload it. Then what I'll do is I will throw... Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. It's always so hard to find the throw button. There we go. So throw. And we're going to throw an Alchemist's Fire, which is where? This one? No. Gathiath Foam. We could also throw a smoke powder thing, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just find... what I'm betting is that Karlach has this thing. Bum, 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 bum. Clown's Severed Hand. Okay, so there we go. So Alchemist's Fire. I really wish there was an option just to give one to somebody, you know? Send to Thir. Yeah, we'll just take the whole thing, I guess. Then go back to Thir.
Does this count as adventuring?
This is all just because I don't know if, like, if I just use an Eldritch Blast, I feel like it won't light those things. Then we throw Alchemist's Fire, and we throw it right about there. Smoke powder surface turned into something, but I think that's fine. So what did that do? Like, what's the point of this? Dun, dun, dun. There's literally just a button back here. I mean, this is obviously just to show that they're doing something bad, clearly. Okay, so then that must mean that those torches we got have to be what's going on here. I just don't know how they really relate to anything. Was there any... I mean, there's not really like an outstanding puzzle currently, right? So I guess what we'll do is we'll take a look at those torches and see if we can't glean anything from them. Cemetery Blue Torch. Drunk Purple Torch. Huh? A deep, oily smell wafts from this crude tree branch. Drunk Purple Torch. Plague Green Torch. I really don't understand. Like, what does it have to do with anything? Cemetery Blue Torch. So there's blue, purple, and green. Plague, Drunk, and Cemetery. I mean, it clearly sounds like some sort of puzzle, but yeah, I don't know what. I mean, the only thing we could really light is these explosives, but it's all the same explosives, so I don't think that matters, right? Bum, bum, bum. Could go upstairs and try to, like, kill those people, I guess, because they're definitely going to fight me, right? Let's take a look at the quest, maybe. I mean, I was thinking maybe we could talk to that guy, too, but... Is he not wearing pants? Oh, he's just wearing, like, leather stuff. Ba, 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 ba.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
So it's definitely wanting us to go up. I wonder...
Employees only pass.
Right. We supposed to be able to use that, like, that thing out there to go up? Maybe that's... Because otherwise you'd literally just have to fight them. Typically in D&D, there's ways to, you know, avoid that. Maybe that's what it is. Although the door would still be locked, so I don't know how that makes sense. Felagur's Fireworks. And who is this woman? Double doors, which is illegal to open. I mean, alright, we could literally just walk past him, but I don't want to, like, aggro onto everybody. Yeah, let's take a look at the quest, actually, now that I think about it.
Let's do that.
Investigate the suspicious toys. We'll need another way into the uppermost floor.
Pipes are looking a little rusted.
So what's the best way to get to the next... I mean, we might be able to just find it if we go back outside, maybe. There's got to be another level to this. Ba, 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 ba. So, like, maybe if we go up this way and then kind of peek over the edge. Maybe there's some way. I don't know. It's kind of tough because we need to come over this way. Sorceress Sundries, which kind of links into Felagur's Fireworks. I don't think it's going to do what we want it to do. What is this game trying to get me to do? I mean, there's this now. So if we climbed up this... I just don't see. There's got to be a way that's a little more off the beaten path to, like, get to the top of this. I mean, the only thing I would think of is the elevator. Yeah, it's got to be the elevator. So I'm going to warp down to the elevator over here.
I mean, can't believe everything you read, but
and then maybe there's something that we could do up here, right? Bum, bum, bum. We can move to it, and it looks like it will go up. Is that literally what they want you to do? Like, kind of jump up here somehow? Ba, 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 ba. It's kind of hard to get up there, though. Almost. Not enough space. Path is interrupted. I mean, Karlak could definitely do it. I just want to see if there's like a mechanic to interact with this. Not enough space. Path is interrupted. I need you to just jump right up here, Karlak. Not enough space. What about onto this, then? Yeah, because it goes, like, straight up. I mean, I can literally just fight these people, but I definitely feel like there's some other way to do this. What would be the point of discovering the basement? Like, that seems so weird, that you could discover the basement, and yet there doesn't seem to be a single thing down there. Like, I'm definitely missing something. I just don't know what it is. So I guess we'll just fight him. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go past him. Excuse me. Can I sneak past? I mean, there's just got to be some way.
You're not gonna find Uncle Falogir up there. He's literally...
Right. Well, you're gonna have to fight me then, I guess.
Back for more of Uncle Felagir's finest, are you?
No. I'm here to go upstairs.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
My humble apologies. I shall remove myself immediately. What is the situation here? I mean, they give you this. Oh, maybe you're just supposed to walk out? No? Oh, maybe you're supposed to...
Employees only, pal.
Yeah, I know! Shut up. Maybe you're supposed to attack the rope here? No. What is this attacking? Path is interrupted. Like, I don't even know what this would do. Eldritch Blast? Yeah, I really don't get it. I'm gonna go look it up because I have no clue. Like, I feel like I'm missing something extremely obvious. So give me 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back. This is super bizarre to me. Apparently, you're literally just supposed to fight them. That's asinine to me, because, like, why would you not... Why would they... Like, there's a secret basement and everything, and it's D&D. Like, typically, you have some other way to do it. So, yeah, apparently we just have to kill them. That's so weird to me. I cannot believe that there's not, like, another way to do this. But anyways, so, I guess we'll just blast him in the face with my Eldritch Blast, yeah. Ba-da, hope you enjoy the Eldritch Blast. Clerk Tamara. Well, I guess we'll go for her first. Because I don't even know if the other person's going to attack me. Bam, bam, bam. Luck of the Far Realms. Sure. Paralyzing critical.
The consequences are hardly surprising.
Oh, yeah, and the other thing is that apparently, like... the guard outside will always aggro to you as well. So hopefully that didn't happen. Like, this is such a weird thing that they would even force you to start a fight here, basically. Critical hit on a humanoid, paralyze the target. Once per long rest. Sure. Why not? So we're Karlak now. So hopefully somebody is not fighting me. Like, hopefully the guard outside isn't doing anything. I guess we'll just keep going along with this. Because apparently, yeah, it's really glitchy and the guards will, like, attack you and stuff. Which is such a weird way to do it. Because, like, you don't want to get involved in a fight here, but then also outside. Because you're kind of just, you know, makes a huge problem. Anyways, Reckless Swing. Bam. Journal updated. Interesting. We're going to do a second attack. Okay, and turn Clerk Tamara. Cone of Cold on Thier. Definitely want to counterspell that. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. What else you got? Attack of opportunity for 21 damage. Up she goes. You're as good as dead already. But am I, though? But am I? 95% chance to hit. And down she goes. Now, we've definitely got some more enemies, so the question is, do we want to deal with them now? What is happening to you? Avery storage key. Clerk Tamara. Scribbled note. Tamara, I know our toymaker friend is part of the cause, but what I have seen is worryingly unsubtle. The last thing we want is to be held accountable for his activities. If he comes in looking for more stock, tell him we're undersupplied. I'd rather not have the shop's good name ruined. Avery. Fireworks workshop key, a whole lot of gold. Wow. Smoke powder arrows. We've got purple worm toxin, and we've got a dagger. Felagard maid. Fireworks workshop key and plate armor, which is how much? 400. Boom, bang, blast. The joy of fireworks. Probably just exactly what you would expect there. Looks like that's about it. So we can go down there and kill those guys. I think we're just going to keep going up, though. Because it looks like whoever's up here is going to be angry. Okay. Chemist North. Got some sort of thief guy who uses the dash action. It's our turn as Thier. How about Eldritch Blast on this guy? Bam, bam, bam. One shot. And dead. Okay, so let's make space for our ladies here. Tombolt the Pallid. So we got a couple of chemists. They're doing basically like a meth lab, but for fireworks, pretty much. Black Gauntlet Uva. Yeah, really weird way to do this. I feel like this would be so easy to just have some other way to, like, at least show the player they basically, like, you know, some way to convince the two people downstairs or something. So weird to me that you basically just have to start a fight. That's typically never what you have to do. Usually that's kind of like the bad thing to do. I'm not even going to counterspell that. That's fine. Hellish Rebuke, sure. 32, yeah, 36 damage. Whoa. Yeah, not bad. I forget what that is. Some sort of Mind Flayer thing. Anyways, all right. Oh, the ladies are not even a part of this. Okay. This is always weird when this happens. What is going on? Oh, because they're sneaking. Right. Okay, so I'm going to hit this person. 94% chance. Executioner, sure. Huge critical hit there. Looks like that's it. So we're going to go to Shadow Awe. Actually, let's go to Colac. We're going to do a main hand attack. 88% chance. Join the battle. Okay, we're gonna go to Shadowheart. Oh, let's just do reduce the target's maximum hit points, but never below. We'll do main hand attack. Can't reach destination. What are you talking about? Fine. We'll do a guiding bolt. We'll do spell slot 4. 50% chance. Sure. And they are dead. Oh my god, with a horrifying shriek. All right, so now we got Mr. Thier, who does have his action. We've got another person at the top of the thing. 85, 85, 85. Fist of Bane? Oh, interesting. Okay, so these people work under Bane. I'm going to end the turn. Tombolt the Pallid. We got 2 more people up here. We'll see what they do. I have no idea what this guy's doing. Concentration Cloud Kill. What is Cloud Kill? Yeah, looks like that'll be annoying. I'm going to counterspell that. No, thank you. Tombolt the Pallid. Black Gauntlet Uva. Blight for 52 damage. Wow. And then jumps down here with an Aura of Terror. What is Shadow? Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Okay, so we're gonna Frenzy. Then we will Recklessly Tag. 88% chance. Not bad. Main hand attack. Good damage. Main hand attack. Good damage. We just have so much DPS currently. Lae'zel should be able to finish the job. Main hand attack. Disadvantage. Okay, in that case, we'll do a fainting attack. That'll do it. I wish it would show me that I'm going upstairs here. Can't reach destination. I can't even... Wait, I can move. What? So weird. So I can go over here. Journal updated. We might be able to shoot that guy over there. Ranged attack. 80% chance to hit Tom Bolt. Hit him for 7, it looks like. There's still somebody attacking us down there. Hit him for 9. We still got another shot here. Hit him for 4. We can also action surge, but I'm going to end my turn. Got Mr. Thier here. Let's walk up this way. Can you hit him with Eldritch Blast? Bam, bam, bam. Huge damage. And we're still in combat? Okay. So this person down here is aggroing. Who's that? Felagard Sigurd. So this is going to be annoying. Also, who's next to me? Yeah, this is going to be annoying. I'm going to move down here. And I'm going to preserve life. And turn. Karlak can probably take them out all by themselves, honestly. And turn. Avery... I don't know what is happening right now. So it's Avery's turn. He's going to use the dash action. You can figure it out, bud. Come on. I believe in you. So he's trying to close the gap. Do I even want to get Lae'zel down here? I guess so. How do I, like, go down a level? Because it's so weird. The game is having a hard time realizing, like, where I am. Enter. Thier will get down here as well. Okay, over here. No, don't loot the body. Just move over there. Felagard Sigurd. Up the stairs he goes. Range attack for 5 on Karlak. Critical miss. That's unfortunate, my friend. Oh, you're going to jump in the fray, huh? Felagard Liadin. I wonder what a fellow guard is. I don't know what that is. Oh, like fellow... Oh, like Felagur's fireworks. That's pretty funny. Okay. So let's get over here. I think a guiding bolt will be the play here. Bum, bum, bum. Spell slot 4. 50% chance to hit. We hit. End turn. Karlak. Frenzy. Bum, bum, ba, ba, dum, bum. 88% chance. And then main hand attack. Miss, surprisingly. We'll make a little bit of space here. End turn. Avery Sunshall, who's going to dash. Bum, 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 bum. Lae'zel now. Can Lae'zel jump over there somehow? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, here we go. Beautiful. Okay. Then... So which was the guy that was low? Not Avery, it was this guy here. Down he goes. Main hand attack. Main hand attack. Okay, we can action surge too, sure. Okay, down he goes, and I think there is one more person, but unfortunately I don't have any movement. So if I move a little bit closer, we'll end the turn. We got Mr. Thier as well. End turn. Felagard Liadin. Main hand attack, which deals 7. Critical miss. Repaused for, looks like 30 damage there, not bad. Guiding bolt, spell slot 4. 50% chance to hit. Critical miss, end turn. Karlak. Reckless attack.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Main hand attack. Frenzied strike. Okay, still hanging in there. And the turn. Lae'zel. Main hand attack. And down they go. Oh my god. So much experience, too. Okay, yeah. Very, very, very weird to me. That is very surprising that you have to specifically start a fight there. Fist of Bane Volgu Drak. Infernal Mace, which has... On hit, the affected entity deals an additional 3 poison damage and can possibly poison its target. But that's with the mace. That's really weird. Okay. I'm gonna send that to camp. Chemist North. And chemist is spelled very weirdly. I'm assuming that's like an English spelling. Whipping up booms. A well-worn book of recipes for explosives. This tome's pages are stuck together with gum, sulfur paste, and ingredients you can't quite identify. Oil of combustion from the heart of a magma method, or 2 or 3. You can craft a powerful oil that, when applied to your weapons, will set your foe alight with the force of your passion for explosive craft. In a fray most memorable, I once used a well-timed application of oil of combustion to light my young son's birthday candle and to keep the local bully Tom cat at bay from the cake. Alrighty. Tom Bolt the Pallid. Installation report. Installation of self-destruction element in the Iron Throne was successful. Used majority of explosives ordered. No questions asked. None answered. Goltash will be pleased. The Iron Throne? It's literally called the same thing from Game of Thrones. That's kind of crazy. Lime Burn Fogwood? The heck are these names, man? Okay, we got a ton of stuff in here. Smoke powder bombs, smoke powder bomb. Ledger of production explosives. Goods delivered. Steel Watch Foundry, Rivington's Toy Maker, Worms Rock Fortress. Payment on delivery restock scheduled for 10 days hence. Ledger of production motivators. Steel Watch Foundry motivator switches. Requested 6, delivered 5, in production 1. Smoke powder barrel, some charcoal, a pouch. Stack of books. Blast mine. So I can disable it. Attack main hand. Can I, like... What does this do? Guess it's just a trap there. Okay. We got a desk with an ink pot, a rickety chair, and a stool. So let's also remember to loot all these people on the stairways. So we have stopped the explosives operation here. Black Gauntlet Uva, who has an Infernal Mace, which I will send to camp, and Plate Armor, which I will send to camp. Fist of Bane Harriet. I'll send that to camp as well. Clerk, we searched already. Then we've got some people over here. Send that to camp. Okay, and then some people on the stairs here. Fellow Guard Sigurd. Fireworks Workshop Key, Mace +1. Avery Sunshall, Alchemist's Fire, Fireworks Workshop Key, Soot-Stained Letter. My dear fellow Avery, you have done well so far, but do allow the production of smoke powder to flag. No one will question a fireworks shortage in case of a crisis. Never fear, my friend. I'll take personal interest in your shop to cover any lost income. My sincerest wishes for your success. Gee, it was definitely Gortash, so it's funny I gave him that voice. Feather Gears Fireworks Cellar Key, Counting House Vault number 5 key, and a Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. Alrighty. Going down. We got this person here. Plate Armor. And this guy's got like a whole bunch of stuff in here too that we could just take now. Or I guess we can't take. Pop Drake, so yeah, they sell a bunch of like explosives. Alright, so was that quest completed then? I guess so, right? I'm assuming one of these is what we just did. Is what I would bet. Now what's this one? Visit Baron's Coop, help the hag survivors? Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's go check that out. Bum 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 bim bum. So how do we get in here? Open log. What does this say?
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Gathering strictly prohibited. Hello?
That might be worth a look.
There's something over there. Eviction notice. I have had it! Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly. But I can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you all out by tomorrow. And that updates that journal. Anti-hag support group. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag? Lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Barely legible letter. Dear Miss Adriel, Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbor said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag, or fight, or whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you will have a good plan. Cled will wait at old Garlow's for you. Bye, Cled. How to kill a hag. We've done it. It took sweat, blood, and tears, but we've done it. We know how to kill a hag. Meet myself and Adriel at old Garlow's. This is going to change everything. Mayrina, who was the girl that was involved with the hag way back in Act 1. Hag research notes. A seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Fastidious Fungi by J.L. Corrins. Pure speculation despite the title. The Power of Words Surviving the Fae by Annabelle Lighthammer. Chapters 418 to 425. Hag encounters. Good details on hag gestation and reproduction cycles. The Anatomy of Hag by Knuckles Gallo. Chapter 18. Dragon Egg Mushroom plus Autumn Crocus. Non-reactive. Elmoran Wings plus Whisperlight Venom. Potential but too unstable. Crawler Mucus plus Fibber's Trumpet. Mellowweed. Useless. So they're basically trying to figure out how to kill, what's her name? Ethel, right? Auntie Ethel. Auntie Ethel. Okay.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, Goobuk, before I crush you.
I would literally kill you so fast. Look closer at the ring, try to recall the symbol's meaning. This is going to be a hard DC, unfortunately. There we go. I was just going to say we just need luck on our side. And there it is.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance.
Ooh, okay, we got a ton of stuff here. Hate to cut short conversation with such a handsome fellow, but I have urgent business with Nine Fingers. Okay, deception we are a god in. Baldur, watch that 13 turn into a 29. My god.
I am handsome. Also very strong. And smart. And discreet. That's why Nine Fingers asked me to guard the entrance to the guild hall. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure.
Well, that works. Friends in low places.
Before I change my mind.
The Guild Hall. Revealed entrance. Sparks Musgravel.
Here to see Nine Fingers. Good luck.
I like that guy's voice. Here to see something. It sounds like Hagrid.
Who let you through? That's Grunt. Bloody idiot.
Bloody idiot. We got some burnt corpses over here. That's epic. I think one more person to talk to. Sledge Pettyfeet.
If I were you, I'd turn around and walk right out of this alley. Now!
So notice that's all they say, but they still do the motion of turn around and walk out this alley. Like, did they program that specifically for her? Because that's pretty crazy, just for some random, you know, interaction that you might never even see. Revealed entrance. So what did we have to do with the guild? I don't remember that. We might not even have a quest here. What the hell is that? Outlander beneath the gate. Karlach is inspired. Let's go ahead and short rest.
Let's get going.
As well, just in case something bad happens. I don't know what the deal with the guild is. There's a lot of people here, though.
The Guildmaster, hi.
Lady Ague.
But I think it's best.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Oh, I'm so terribly intimidated. Whatever will I do? I do want to meet this Nine Fingers, though. Who is that? Lady Flux. So we got a lot of bodyguards here for Nine Fingers. Is that you? Nine Fingers Keen. Guildmaster. Okay.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
That would indeed be me. And you're Nine Fingers Keen, Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
See, this is the type of role, voice acting wise, that I am building up towards right now. I've already done roles like this, but I want to be in a major video game where, like, you know, I'm the leader of an Undercity gang or something. I would love that. Oh my god. I'm going to try to do that line right there, but as my version. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Something like that. The Rivington Rats. I don't remember that. Why do I need the guild? I've been doing well enough without you so far.
You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
What can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business, then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner.
Just tell me what you want with her.
Direct. Fair enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
Yeah, I was going to say, this character seems like somebody that would have existed in Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, so I'm betting that she did. I don't know, but I know Jaheira apparently was in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 as a major character, or I think you play as her or something like that. I don't know anything about Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. But anyways, I'm betting Keen here was somebody you had to deal with at some point. Or maybe she was even a part of the main squad. She tells me next to nothing either. I see why you two get along.
Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need?
I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Oh my god. How is it you know so much about the cult of the Absolute and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
I respect this character. There's more to it than just the dead three.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Tell her everything, the enslaved Elder Brain, the Astral Prism, and you? I mean... why? What do we stand to lose? Nothing really. We're looking for allies. Sure, I'll tell her everything. Why not?
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
So what do you plan to do, now that you know?
I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Need something? I ran into some of your thugs. The Rivington Rats.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
I honestly don't remember. It's been too long. They got a payday? I don't think they enjoyed it. They seemed like upstanding citizens. I literally cannot remember this interaction at all. They seemed like upstanding citizens.
Bottom-feeding bruisers, I think you mean. But it takes thugs to keep order outside the walls. The fists only go there for good, lawless fun. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
It's a noose! Okay, well, there was a lot of other things we could have asked her about there. I don't know. There's so many, again, like, we could spend probably an episode or two just literally going through this entire place. I guarantee that this was a, major thing in Baldur's Gate 1 or 2 or both. Let me know in the comment section below if I am correct. But yeah, we'll end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we'll explore this whole place in the next one because there are some merchants and things. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Check out the Patreon if you have not already. Patreon.com/Grovana. Link is in the description. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!